know I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right. If you guys are looking to get cheap and instant Madden 18 coins, be sure to head over to muckcoinbank.com and use promo code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. What is going on, you guys? Mazomatic here with a Madden 18 tip video, and in today's video I am bringing you guys a money play that's a one-play touchdown, and this one-play touchdown is out of a formation that I run virtually every single down. So it is a good formation if you're running the scheme I'm running. This scheme I got from a few pro players that I watched, one of them being AKG, the other one being Prodigy, and then the third one being Joel. So if you guys watched the Madden challenge, you would know Joel was running single back wide trips a lot, and if you've been watching my gameplays, you see that's what I've been running a lot. It has really good run plays in it, it has really good pass plays in it, and then it has a couple really good one-play touchdowns that you can run out of this formation. If you guys want me to do a full scheme on this formation and how I run it, leave it below in the comments and I'll be sure to get on that and bring it to you guys. But single back wide trips, it's in many different playbooks. The one I run it out of personally is the LA Rams. The reason I run it out of Rams is because also it has single back deuce close, which is a very overpowered formation if any of you guys know anything about that. Deuce close is a really good formation, but I mainly run single back wide trips, and there's a few reasons for this. So I'm gonna call single back wide trips, and you see there, these are all the plays in it. The money play touchdown that I'm talking about, the one play touchdown, is PA zone shot, and as you can probably see already from the start, you have that deep post route by that left receiver, and you guys already know that's going to be cover 4. So I'm going to run it against a cover 4 to start. PA zone shot, and then formation on defense, if they do have a cover 4, there, cover 4 and 4-3 normal. I'm actually gonna have to respot the ball really quick here. But yes, this as you guys know, this year deep post routes just shred cover 4. For some reason that other side safety doesn't play the deep post in a cover 4. So basically Cooper's route is the one that's going to get open. You need to make 0 adjustments to this play. On defense, you obviously see we're in a cover 4, and it's this safety right here, Ward, that is going to get beat over the top. I'm not sure why he doesn't play, but basically we are going to run the play, and I'm going to show you how it beats cover 4. You see there's a play action on this. I'm going to reblock my running back because I hate play action. I don't like doing play action. But basically, if we can get the time, obviously you're going to want to roll out a bit. And as you see, cover 4 completely shredded. Cover 4 I'd say is probably the hardest coverage to get a one-play touchdown on this year. But deep post routes are the way to go with this. And again, I'm going to run it one more time for you guys and show you it beats a cover 4. Roll out to the right here, get as much time as possible. And then Cooper, if he's fast enough, you want a fast receiver over there because you're going to be trying to outrun the safety. I'll show you guys in the instant replay right now what I'm talking about. So basically, as I said, you want a fast receiver right here on Cooper. You want your fastest receiver just because what's going to happen is he's going to run this post route about 20 yards downfield, 22 yards about where he cuts. And basically, it's going to turn into a foot race with this free safety right here, number 23. And so for some reason, because it's on the other side of the field, and you got your slot receiver right here. So we're going to look at Seth Roberts really quick. Seth Roberts is running on this deep dig across the field. He's digging at 22 yards, right where Cooper breaks. And so basically what happens is this safety, since he's across the field from Cooper, doesn't really think he needs to watch him. He thinks his primary responsibility is kind of staying over top of this in route over here. And so he's going to be slowly backpedaling. And what's going to happen is it's going to leave this big hole right behind him. Cooper on the post route, as I said, it's going to turn into basically a foot race with this free safety. If you pass lead him to the right a little bit, he's going to outrun him, and you're going to be able to beat the cover 4, take it for a one-play touchdown. And basically, if you add this to your offense, people are going to be getting out of cover 4 real quick. All right, so next, you guys, I'm going to show you the cover 2 look that I've been talking about. So as you see, I just audibled here to a cover 2 on defense. You got cloud flats on the outside, and something I want to note, which is why I love this formation so much and how glitchy it is when you have 3 receivers to the right like I do here in this wide trips formation. We got 3 receivers to the right, the tight end R1 and the circle receiver, and then you have Cooper by himself on the left. And because it's a single back, this is where it's going to be huge, okay? You see your running back is now blocking to the right in this play action. That makes all 4 receivers, essentially all 4 eligible receivers, to the right of your quarterback. So that leaves Cooper alone on that side. If I was to block Lynch, you see now his blocking angle is on the left. The computer's going to read that as Lynch being to the left of your quarterback. So basically why this is important is if your opponent is running any type of coverage with a cloud flat and all 4 receivers are to the right and you have 1 receiver to the left, the cloud flat is automatically going to switch to man coverage on that single receiver on the left. Now why this is important is because if I wanted to run a play, so basically what we're going to do is put Cooper on a slant, leave Lynch blocking to the right because that's going to put all 4 receivers on the right, and then we're going to put double drags out here, and I'm going to basically show you guys how this works. Now I'm going to show you guys in the replay after we get done here what I'm talking about exactly, and you're going to see why this is so glitchy. Now this is kind of irrelevant to the money play because this has nothing to do with the money play, but this is just why this formation is so glitchy. I blocked Lynch to the right, left him on his play action, so his blocking angle was to the right, making all 4 of my eligible receivers to the right. Cooper alone over here with this corner, meaning this is now man-to-man coverage, and I know this. I put him on a slant, and as you see, the zone got completely bailed. He did not play a cloud flat. He followed him like man-to-man all the way across the field. But because of the zone rules, this linebacker automatically knows that that's the open part of the field, and he's going to have to cover this drag. But guess what? I put 2 drags, and now no one is on him. And if you just know the rules, you can try to manipulate it to your best ability. So basically, that's going to be more effective when I talk about the full scheme out of this formation. But when we're talking about the money play, it doesn't really matter. The only thing it's going to matter is if you're running it on a cover 2 and you're afraid that that corner is going to stay on him. But basically, it's a cover 2. We're going to run this money play. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Oh, Derek Carr, get out of there, buddy. What are you doing? But basically, as you see, even though Derek Carr got kind of caught up on the line or whatever, it's still torched a cover 2. Now you saw the guy that made the tackle. I'm going to show you again. Because I left Marshawn Lynch on that blocking angle to the right, this cloud flat played Cooper like man-to-man coverage. Luckily, Cooper being so fast burned it, but the guy is still trailing him. He was wide open in the cover 2, but as he caught it, the man-to-man guy caught him. So what you're going to want to do here, so basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to block Marshawn Lynch to the left, meaning the cloud flat will not play as man-to-man coverage since there are now technically 2 eligible receivers to the left of your quarterback, Marshawn Lynch and Amari Cooper. I'm in the Tampa 2 here, and I'm going to show you guys how this beats it. Now, granted, I know most people are going to run a Tampa 2 with their middle linebacker in a deep third, and if they do that, then this play will not work as a one-play touchdown. But if you are playing someone who's going to leave him in this mid-read, it will work. So I'm going to run it like a Tampa 2. All right, so basically, I'm going to run this, guys, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. Again, Marshawn Lynch is blocked to the left. We're going to wait for this. Pass lead him straight up the field, and he's going to get right between those 2 safeties. I'm going to show you in the instant replay. This is pretty simple. You're not going to come across this too much because, like I said, most people don't leave a cover 2 just stock. But basically, a cover 2 stock is really easy to beat. Both these safeties are looking to play the sideline first. Middle of the field is wide open. You got a post route coming, and if you just pass lead him up the field and he's fast, he's going to be able to catch that and take it for a touchdown. Now, Amari Cooper is not the fastest receiver, but it does work really well against a cover 2 like you're seeing here. But again, it's not hard to beat that anyways, but it can beat a cover 2 if there's no deep third. Now, the last thing we're going to look at is a cover 3. Now, this is one where you're going to have to make some adjustments here. So basically, again, you want your fastest receiver to the left, and a lot of times you're going to know it's cover 3 because the middle safety is going to be high. Like it's a single high safety, most time means it's cover 3. So basically, this is the play art. I always like to start by blocking Lynch, and I like to leave Cook block here still. So what you're going to do is put your circle receiver, you can't really see him, but Crabtree's on the outside. You're going to put him just on an out route. And then here, I'm going to put Roberts on just a little mini curl. And then Cooper, I'm going to motion him in like this. And that is the cover 3 beater entirely. I'm going to want to roll out if I can. If I can't, it's fine. Roll out here. And if you got a cannon for a quarterback, he's going to be able to catch that one-play touchdown. Faster guy's going to outrun the safety 9 times out of 10. Again, I'll motion over here to this cover 3 sky. And go over the adjustment for you guys. Roberts, just a little mini curl like that. I'll tell you why in a second, but first I'm going to show you the play. Then you want Crabtree on just a regular out route. Then I'm going to block Lynch, and let's get this play, baby. As he's just going to freaking beat that guy wide open, cover 3 beater. And again, like I said, out of this formation, this is a formation I run almost every single play. And so they're not really going to see it coming very much, especially if you guys want the full scheme. You're going to have a whole scheme out of this formation, and they're never going to see the one play touchdowns coming. So looking in practice mode, why this is working is basically like any cover 3 beater, a little out route with a post on the opposite side of the field. The out route occupies this guy, and he's going to keep backpedaling. He's not going to turn out like there's someone coming in deep behind him because of this out route. And then you got the post literally just coming across the field, and as he gets past this high safety, it's literally, like I said before, a foot race. If you have a fast guy right here and you pass lead him to the right towards the sideline, he's going to outrun that guy every single time, and if he catches it in stride, that's an easy touchdown. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in this is why I put Roberts on a little baby curl. Something I would recommend when you're doing this is put someone on that curl route in the slot where Roberts is with the playmaker chemistry ability. So when you do this, you call the play. Let's say you're running out of time in the pocket. You're going to have Roberts on this little curl here, and sorry, I got sacked there, but you're gonna have Roberts on that curl, and so at any time you can playmaker him to any part of the field you want. And with someone with a playmaker ability, that's really, really good because it's hard to use her. The computers don't cover it very well. If you have the time, again, I'll show you guys. You don't even have to playmaker him if you don't want to. That was a solid 10-15 yards right there. But if there is an open spot, a lot of times it's going to be to the middle of the field. Those hook zones in the middle are going to drop back a ton, and then you can just playmaker him inside every single time and get a check down if you're getting pressure. And that's really hard to cover by a user, by the computer, by anybody. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this money play. It works against virtually any coverage. Against man coverage, it's going to be essentially the same as it does against cover 2 because there's just the 2 high safeties who don't play the middle of the field very well. So I'm not really going to show that in the video. I don't want to waste anybody's time. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be seeing you guys in the next video.